As a leader, I really value relationships. So I asked some of the people that I've worked with what strengths they saw in my leadership. What they have to say about my leadership will probably be a lot more interesting and a lot more accurate than what I have to say. So I just sprinkled them throughout my leadership story.
Your leadership is wholehearted.
If I could describe your leadership in one word, it would be, it's a tough one because there's so many different things. I'm going to say magnetic.
One word is tough. Purposeful?
The possibilities are endless. Attentive.
Active.
It's encouraging.
Effective.
Empowering.
My first official leadership position was vice president of my sophomore class in high school, and I held that position until I graduated my senior year. My idea of leadership was being known by people, taking control, and knowing that everything was going to be done to meet my standards.
You know what you want to get done, and you are willing to get it done, and you make sure that it happens.
And you're always just getting things done and you do the best that you can. But if there's a problem, you're always like solution oriented. So you're always trying to find like, how can we make this the best that it can be with what we've got until you have the resources that you need to like make it excellent.
So the summer after my freshman year, I really started growing in my faith. And that totally 360'd my entire outlook on life and in turn on how I wanted to lead.
Just as an RA, you just made my freshman year really great. Like I always loved, like even my friends that didn't live on my hall were like, I just think that Abby's my RA because she's just such a good RA. I always felt like I could come talk to you like if I needed to.
Leading was no longer about being in control so that tasks would reach my standard of perfection, but it became a way to serve others and help them realize their own potential as leaders.
You just have a way of talking to people and like almost making you feel like it's their idea.
Jesus became my best example. My goal as a leader was to be a servant. Some qualities that I think are crucial for a good servant leader are listening well, encouraging, being passionate, being knowledgeable, helping build community, and helping people feel empowered.
Like call out great attributes in other people that's beneficial to the team, and that was really cool and empowering and encouraging all of us to just become the leader that's in all of us. And so it was cool to see that on staff. Everybody like on a team as a vital part of that team.
You get excited about something, and it gets other people excited about it.
I think one of your strengths is your energy. You get other people rallied around whatever that idea or cause is. Like just like I'm picturing you like standing on a chair, being very excited with your hands and getting people on board for it could be something like super minor, but you're still like real happy to be talking about it and get people on the same page as you.
Say that you have a really good way of connecting with the people you're trying to lead rather than like being a distant leader and just giving them orders. When you were dance marathon rep, I think that was like the epitome of a great leader because you really took like your personal connection to that. Everyone else was getting excited because you cared so much about it, and so just because you were so vulnerable and like candid about how you honestly felt, it made other people feel more connected to that.
A huge development in my leadership was when I was offered a position as a team leader for Change Break. And that was probably, definitely, one of the hardest leadership positions that I've ever held because the team members weren't passionate about what we were doing. But the good thing from that is it definitely grew me in leadership. And the next year, for the same service club, I was able to serve as a team mentor for the Experience to Ghana. And leading that team was so much fun because they were so passionate about the work that we were doing. And not only did I get to help them grow their passion for that, but I got to speak into their lives, their daily lives. I got to empower them as leaders on the rest of their journey through college. And that was really just the best team I've ever led. It was awesome.
Your strength would be like your bubbly personality. You work very well with others. You just get along. You have that like really open personality that like gravitates towards people. I think like throughout the entire trip we were in Africa, you were just like very
a great leader overall.